Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Nail done, hair done, everything did. Nails done, hair done, everything did. Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy.
You'll never find, as long as you live, someone who loves you tender like I do.
Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Nail done, hair done, everything did. Nails done.
'Cause I'm the one who loves you, and there is no one else. No.
Hi, Grandma.
Hi, sweetie.
How are you?
Good, how are you? How's college?
Good. I love Concordia.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Yep. It's great. Yeah. What are you reading?
Oh, just a book, you know, I just love to read.
I have to do a lot of reading in college.
It's a lot of work.
It is.
So, anything exciting happened since you started at Concordia?
Oh boy. Well, my classes are kind of hard, but I met this boy.
A boy?
Yeah.
Let
And,
me, tell me all about him.
well, he's really cute. He's tall, dark, and handsome, and just everyone is in love with him.
Oh, I need to meet him sometime.
You should. I really think he's the one.
That's awesome.
Yeah. How did you know that Grandpa was the one?
Well, let me tell you how we met.
I liked it a lot. I went back a second time. The first time we had the theater all to ourselves, so it was pretty legit. I just sat there and like freaked out the whole time.
Who's in that movie?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh my gosh, he's so
Shut
cute.
up. They're not even talking to you.
Okay. Oh my gosh, by the way, did you see this article? Oh my gosh, that was such a
Soon as I see her walk up in the club, I'm a flirt. Winking eyes at me when I roll up on them dubs, I'm a flirt. Sometimes when I'm with my chick on the low, I'm a flirt. And when she's with a man looking at me damn right, I'm a flirt.
Is anyone sitting here?
No, go right ahead.
Oh, what's your name?
Bobby, what's yours?
So, you're a lot nicer than my boyfriend. He'd never pick up my book, so I really appreciate it.
Usually guys are pretty nice, but I don't know. Is he mean?
He's just stressed. I mean, it's a lot of work being a hockey star and football star. So, I don't know. He's just stressed. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
Hello, my name is Dr. Waldorf. I have some facts on attraction to share with you today. Lucy is experiencing the pink lens effect with her current boyfriend. When newly in love, lovers will often magnify their partner's good characteristics and make excuses or explain away their flaws. This can be called the pink lens effect. Lucy is doing this by sticking up for her boyfriend even though he treats her badly. She makes excuses about his busy life and all the stress that he's going through, but really she should be sticking up for herself.
That should be me holding your hand. That should be me making you laugh. That should be me. This is so sad. That should be me. That should be me. That should be me feeling your kiss. That should be me buying you gifts.
There are certain physical traits people all around the world find attractive. Blonde hair, blue eyes, a small waist, and youth are some of these traits. According to the book, Why Beautiful People Have More Daughters, women desire to have these traits because they are traits that men are most attracted to and want to reproduce with women who look this way. In the magazine Psychology Today, author Amy Alkon states that men and women have very different preferences when it comes to attraction. Men look for healthy and fertile women who can pass on their genes to their children. They do this by visually determining how attractive a potential partner may be. Women, on the other hand, are attracted to men with high status, power, and access to resources. Female attraction is not as visually motivated as male attraction.
1, 2, 3, let's go!
Little mama, show me how you move it. Go ahead, put your back into it. Do your thing like it ain't nothing to it. Shake that ass, girl. Little mama, show me how you move it. Go ahead, put your back into it. Do your thing like it ain't nothing to it. Shake.
She's indecisive. She can't decide. She keeps on looking from left to right. Girl, come a bit closer. Look in my eyes. Searching is so wrong. I missed the right time to love and leave her.
Goodbye, my friend. Will I ever love again? Memories made in the coldest winter.
I've met someone else.
What are you talking about?
No, seriously, we're done. You're so mean to me. I've had enough of this. We're through.
I'm only gonna break your heart. I'm only gonna break your heart. I'm only gonna break your heart. I'm only gonna break your heart.
Me and my boyfriend just broke up.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's really hard. I don't know what to do.
Wanna go grab a bite to eat?
Sure.
I don't need too much, just somebody to love. I don't need nothing else, I promise, girl, I swear. I just need somebody to love. I need somebody, I need somebody. I need somebody, I need somebody.
The pleasure Lucy feels when falling in love with Bobby is the result of high levels of dopamine and norepinephrine in the brain. This can result in sleeplessness, exhilaration, and single-mindedness. It can also result in low levels of serotonin, which can cause obsession.
Here on overload, and this time I blame you. Looking out for you to hold my hand. It feels like I could fall. Now love me right, like I know you can. We could lose it all, but it takes so much. I know you can't deny.
I had a really good time, Emily. Thanks. It was a lot of fun. We'll have to do it again sometime. Definitely. I think.
So, I hear you're dating Bobby now.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. He's just so much better than my old boyfriend.
Really? How?
Well, I just feel like I can be myself around him. And he doesn't judge me by what I look like. And I don't know, he's just really nice.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, and we have a lot in common, which I think is really important.
He looks like he has a really nice personality.
Yeah, it's definitely all about this. Looks aren't everything.
Oh, well, no, of course not. But do you see yourself, like, being together in the future?
I think it's a little too soon to tell, but I think he could be a good match for me if things go
Really?
right.
That's exciting.
I'm excited. He's just so perfect.
You You'll have to introduce me to him.
Oh, I will, for sure.
Was a long and dark December. From the rooftops I remember there was snow, white snow. Clearly I remember from the windows they were watching while we froze down below. When the future's architecture by a carnival of idiots on show, you better lie low. If you love me, won't you let me know?
I love you too, Bobby.
Love can make people irrational. Falling in love is one of the most irrational of human behaviors. Studies in dating and engaged couples show that feelings of passionate love and infatuation often fade quickly in the first year. After 2 or 3 years later, it is often almost, if not completely, gone. There are 3 main characteristics of romantic love. The first is a loss of sense of...
I spend my time just thinking about you every single day.
The person has an invasion on their lover's life, but it is a good invasion. The second is mood swings. Really happy and giddy when things are going right.
You've been driving me crazy.
But when you don't hear from them, you feel really sad and depressed.
I just heard some real bad news.
The third is obsessively thinking about the person.
If you were my girl.
3 different brain systems involved in romantic love. They are sex drive, romantic love, and attachment. Each of these plays a different role in how our brain falls in love, and each releases a separate chemical in our brain that makes us fall in love.
It's so pretty out tonight. Look at this Christmas tree. It's absolutely gorgeous.
This is like the perfect night.
I can't believe when we've been dating for almost 4 years now.
I know. It doesn't seem like that long.
And we're gonna be graduating soon.
I know. And you know, Lucy, I've kind of been thinking about us, and I was wondering, would you like to be my wife?
I'd love that.
Everyone has an inborn human urge to mate. There is a biological drive to fall in love. Romantic love is a basic human drive like hunger. It is transmitted by neurotransmitters and hormones. Richard Dawkins might say that we fall in love because our genes are selfish, and we want to reproduce so they can be passed on to the next generation.
What a great story, Grandma. Thanks for telling me that.
You're so welcome. I'm so glad I could tell you.
You're such a good storyteller. I just love listening to your stories.
And you're such a good granddaughter.
Oh, no.
And don't forget that you may think he's the perfect one, but he needs to treat you right and open the door for you.
Don't worry, Grandma. I only pick the best.
Okay, I trust you.
Good.
So, should we go make some cookies?
Yes.
Oh, and then I can tell you the story of how your father was conceived.
Push me, and then just touch me, till I can get my satisfaction. 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 Satisfaction.
Push me, and then just touch me, till I can get my satisfaction. 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 Satisfaction.